Ah, shit, it didn't even attach. But anyways, getting back to this. So, this is the small little hold on a second. Yeah, let me get the light on. Here. Let me get this ready right here. But yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, this is the turmeric right here, right? This is all you really need inside of your tea, okay? You're gonna use a pot, not this size, just a little bit smaller than this pot, okay? Or you could use this size, but the ratio, you'd probably have to use something like this, but that would be still too much. Even this right here is good enough, okay? Just a little bit of turmeric right here. So set that aside there. And the amount of ginger you want to use would be something like this, okay? Or maybe add something like oh, slack here. And I made this video at least a year ago, you know, to the AHCHYAM, the sincere brothers who are about their health, okay? Now this tea right here, don't go flaunting this tea around. This is only for Israelites. Now anyways, we take your 1 piece ginger, and the reason why I'm saying a little bit smaller pot is obviously you see, because I got different pots there, but, and yes, of course, a yayan. You want a smaller pot, like, you know, smaller pot like this, okay? Just like that size, man. And the amount of garlic that you gotta use, okay? Bust off 1 piece off. And yeah, this is the amount of garlic you gotta use. 1 second. So I know it's, I always seen these people making videos with slack, yes, sorry, with one hand. Now I understand. Because I'm over here looking at it, not on the camera, but off, and not realizing, hey, okay, so there you go. So 1 piece like this, 1 piece like this, that's it. Okay, you might even slice in a bit more off, because that might be, nah, well, it's alright, that's good. And if I'm going to use that amount, hold on. If I was going to use that amount of garlic, I'd upsize my ginger, okay? So, you see the amount. When I always tell people, right here, the size of your pinky, that's all you need with the turmeric, okay? You don't need to overindulge with the turmeric, or with the garlic. Because what garlic would do is cause mucus to come up and surface, and you'll be foaming at the mouth. You'll be foaming at the mouth like a rabid dog, man. But yeah, cause and people who make garlic salads and eat it raw, they know what I'm talking about, man. That will cause all the mucus to fly out of you real quick. Okay. But yeah, this is to this size here. This is what I would use. Okay. Dirtied up my slack, yeah. I'll clean that anyways. But yeah, that's all the garlic that you need. I mean, this tea, you can empty down the you know, remains to finish the tea, let's say, and what you'll have remaining inside is your Slovakia. What you'll have remaining inside is your basically these pieces, right? And what you want to do is you want to slice them, bam, bam, bam. You want to slice this crossway. Okay, crossway, the longest way, okay? So here you would cut right here, here you cut there, you know, the longest way. Here you cut here, Try to make it long-sided, you know? Don't just cut it like... Same with this. Instead of cutting it this way, you want to cut it long way. Same with the garlic, the long way. Okay? You want to get as much exposure. And just raw. You don't need to skin this down and all this stuff. Come on, man. So now, put the garlic back there. Put the ginger back here. Let's just organize things properly. Lock here. So basically, this tea here, and I always do this tea for my kids and for me as well, or the woman. This tea here, okay? Basically, when you do this tea here, what you want to have is, like I said, cut it the long way. Cut this the long way. And the remainings that are left inside the pot, okay? What you want to do after you use it, whatever, you can still use it again. What you do is just run some cold water, you know, strain them. Run some cold water, strain out the water, and then put in the water that you're gonna boil, okay? And when you're finished, don't just leave it out. Put a little remaining water inside and throw it in your fridge so you're ready to boil. And don't leave it in your fridge too long because the turmeric will start to leak and it'll get a more deeper color, okay? And, well, if you want it more stronger, let it boil for a little bit more longer. And you'll notice the color starting to get more deeper with the turmeric and the ginger. You'll see the ginger off the bat. It'll start to turn yellow, right? But if you leave it in there to boil longer, you'll notice the turmeric starting to give off, you know. So basically, when you're finished and there's no more water in the pot, you just strained out your last tea or whatever. Just rinse them off in the pot, strain it like I said, you know, and then put some water in, elevate it, how much ever water you want, and then throw it inside the fridge. I don't really fill it that much. I just fill it, you know, so they can stay preserved. Cover it and then throw it in the fridge. And when I need it again, I bring it back out. And this will last you about 4 days, so if you do it right, you know. And yeah, that's about it, man. And you make your next batch after that. 2 or 3 days if you want it, whatever. Throw that out, make a new batch, okay? And then, yeah, this is another thing that I went to go buy. I don't like getting it in the pills forms, you know what I mean? But, hey. Yeah, so, I remember Apostle Elder Gabar was talking about the spirulina, right? And I've always said to myself, let me get the super greens one in the powder form. And hey, AHCHYAM, when you guys are finished with these bottles here, don't just throw them away. As you notice, this is a brown bottle. It blocks light. You can make these type of basically these type of medicines. Store them inside of here, you know, and throw it in the fridge, you know. And one morning, you know, you need to drink it cold, hey, I'll drink this cold. Doesn't matter, okay? Because the essence, the power is within the juice, the water, you know, when you boil it. So you might want to just boil it, throw one of these inside, you know. And what's the other thing? I got some more like neem stuff like that, you know. So yeah, I wanted to really get the one of super earth greens or super greens. That one in the powdered form. I didn't really want it in this pill form because, let me see this. Let me crack this open. As a matter of fact, I should have just returned it, but whatever. It's 90. I think there's 90 pills in here or something. And one thing I do have to say is with these pills, you never know. They can put filler. You know what I mean? They can put all types of manner of things inside of there. So this is basically what was in it. I hate this shit. I guess this cotton is to help, you know, draw away moisture from the pills. So this is what was in it. These Salakia. These so-called fresh backs. Anyways, and that's to help keep it dehydrated or whatever. So as you can see, these are them there. Hold on one second. So yeah, these are the pills right here. Spirulina. So yeah, man. You're doing up your medicines, you know. AHCHYAM, don't throw away these jars. Keep them. You know, you can always do your medicines and store them inside there and throw them in the fridge. Okay. And yeah, man. I'm gonna do one of these teas up here a little bit later after this food is finished cooking. After the beef is finished simmering, I had it on there for a couple hours now. And yeah, I'm gonna make a tea and toss one of these in. You know. So with that, I hope you were edified. And shalom.